You know, one of the things that I've heard people much smarter than me say several times, especially transport stuff, is that a cold baby is a dead baby. Yeah, sorry, that's a little bit sad. But yes, the point is that one of the biggest ways to help perk up some newborns they find is to warm them. But on the other hand, an article that I was just reading, which is totally true and interesting, is that one of the treatments for actually having a brain injury is to cool a baby. What? And let's be clear here, not all babies, not all the time, right? Babies that have had a hypoxic-ischemic event, something like having a cord prolapse, having have the uterus rupture, something like that, usually intrapartum things. There can be antepartum things like strokes and brain bleeds for various reasons, depending on their clinical situation. So there's other stuff too, but this is not like a blanket thing for all babies. And this is specifically cooling to 33 degrees Celsius for those of us who don't do Celsius a whole lot. Normal body temperature is like 37-ish. So cooling significantly, but not a ton. And not forever, right? So this is only for a period of 72 hours. So limited time as well, and then rewarming at 0.5 Celsius per hour. And this really has been shown to decrease, basically there's like a first initial time period where you have injury, and then through multiple pathways cooling after that, and this is like seriously sick kiddos, right, is going to decrease the amount of energy that's used by the brain, decrease the amount of essentially terrible outcome, things like death and severe disability. And it is something that I've definitely seen done, and is something that can be successful and helpful. So although it sounds crazy and is definitely kind of against what you might initially think, cooling can be a super important part of treatment of hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy.